Hey, what's up, you mistakes? I'm going to tell you 6 of the biggest mistakes I see beginners make. And I also see people who've been going to the gym for a long time making these mistakes too. So, yeah, this might apply to you as well. Number 1, staying on the treadmill forever. What I'm talking about is the people who they're really obviously trying to lose weight, but they're on the treadmill. They stay there for God knows how long, just on their phone, not actually. Cardio is good, but they're not doing what needs to be done to get their goal of losing weight. And they stay on the treadmill forever, for months. They never touch any weights. They never do any kind of mobility. No, nothing. Just straight to treadmill, get on the phone for 30 minutes, get off, go home. I don't know their lives. Maybe they're doing strength training elsewhere. I doubt it. But if they're trying to lose weight, that way is not optimal. At a certain point, you have to evolve, graduate from the treadmill. Not from it, but you have to do other things too, depending on what your goal is. I don't think there's a goal in this world that can be accomplished by literally just doing the treadmill and going home. You can just walk outside if you're going to do that. If you're going to the gym, try some stuff out. Don't be scared. Don't stay on the treadmill. Try some stuff out. All right, it'll get you closer to your goal, believe it or not. 2, this is an exercise thing. This one I see all the fucking time from people who've been going to the gym forever. And especially newbies, because the newbies copy each other. Hopefully this is visible. So what people do is loaded lateral bends. They take a kettlebell or any weight that's fucking heavy. They stand up and then they rake their back like this. This is about 8 pounds right now, so I'm not actually putting myself in danger, but yeah, doing this isn't great with a lot of weight because your spine is a series of discs stacked on top of each other. Now, if you mess up that stack of discs and then you add a shit ton of weight to it over time, it's not great. Now, yes, your spine is meant to move, right? Especially if you're fighting, it is meant to move. But doing this, the stacking weight on top, it's not ideal. You know, you're better off. Most people who do this, they're trying to get abs, bro. So what you should be doing is, instead of causing that flexion, try anti-flexion. And by that, I mean, get a way heavier weight, just literally hold it at your side. Your body's going to want to do this, right? Because it's so damn heavy, but you keeping yourself up like this will make your core work. Your spine will be safe and your abdominal muscles will be working because they will be resisting the entire time. They're going to try really hard to not go over here. They're going to be up here. They're going to be powerful, all right? This brings me to number 3, kettlebell swings, which most people do. And what they do is they actually do a shitty squat with a shitty shoulder raise. Now, what most people do in the gym is this. And yes, if you do this, you're doing it incorrectly. Take a kettlebell. And what they do is grab it. And they usually take a weight so light that they're able to actually do this. You do it shitty squat. The squats are okay sometimes. Shitty squat and go up. Lift this up slowly. Shitty squat. Shitty shoulder raise. It's wrong. The point of a kettlebell swing is to do the same exact movement as a deadlift, but explosively. If you are just squatting and doing a weird shoulder lift, you're mangling the exercise beyond recognition. So do it correctly. Okay, number 4, no water. I see people in the gym all the time, no water bottle, never go to the fountain, anything like that. Your body needs to hydrate. If you think this is some silly shit that's not actually important, weigh yourself before you exercise. Don't drink anything, sweat all you're gonna sweat. Go weigh yourself afterwards. You'll notice, depending on the scale, you probably lost like half a pound or so, depending on what you did. That's a lot of fucking water. And you might not realize it because sweat also evaporates too. So just because you don't see it doesn't mean you didn't sweat. If you're losing all that liquid and you don't replenish it, your body's not going to recover that well. It's not going to perform that well. So bring your water, or at least use a fountain. Number 5, talking too damn much. I see, look, if you want to make friends at the gym, have fun, right? But I see people sometimes, I'm doing my entire workout and these people have been in the same exact place just talking to each other. And I'm like, if you don't have a job or something, that's okay. But if you do this and never end up actually exercising, there are downsides to treating the gym as just a social hangout place. Yeah, you can work out with your buddies, whatever, right? But if you're just going there to talk, be social, you can do that. That's legal. But in terms of accomplishing anything, that's not going to happen. And the thing is, the people who do this are often the ones who need to work out the most, or rather the ones you can tell have the most ambitious goals. So yeah, they'll come away thinking, oh, wow, I'm so glad to know what Linda's up to. Okay, but now you're going home and you barely did shit. This is one scenario in which I do recommend you wear headphones so people leave you alone. Normally, I say don't wear headphones because it's good to get your brain encouraging you instead of music. Whatever. Personally, for me, I don't know if I have a resting bitch face. I probably do, but I don't wear headphones at the gym and no one comes up to me fucking ever. So, cool. Actually, that's not true. I had a woman come up to me about my handstands like a year ago. And I'm just now getting to the point where I can do them consistently. So, never give up on your dream. But yeah, thankfully she came up after I was done. That's cool. You see someone's done, they're whatever. Yeah, go talk, whatever. Who cares? But man, if someone just got there like, hey, Bob, let's fucking talk for 40 minutes. No, please don't do that. Number 6, biggest mistake I see beginners make, not going to the gym. A cop-out answer, but that is the biggest thing. In terms of fitness in the gym, the biggest mistake you can make is just not to go. Shit, you can make half the mistakes I already mentioned and still be better off than the person who just never bothers exercising ever. I'm not saying make these mistakes. I would avoid them as much as you can, but shit, if you go over there and just do treadmill, go over there without water, you're still way better off than the person who just doesn't even bother going. That's something. That is probably the number 1 mistake. But I wanted to save it for the end, because if I put it at number 1, you'd probably think this is a cop-out bullshit video. Anyway, comment if you want to add a 7th mistake. If you yourself were a mistake, subscribe. If you weren't, subscribe also. Anyway, bye.